Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, and real quick, I did want to cut a rant about Dragon Ball SH Figuarts, because I did record a whole entire rant video about this Chun-Li Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi figure. I really love it, by the way, but the thigh swivels are stuck. Like, seriously, I cannot for the life of me get them moving. And I recorded like a rant video talking about how stupid it is that I'm paying a premium price. Like, this one cost me like what, 120 bucks? And I can't move the fucking thigh swivels. Like, that's so stupid. I really don't like how these figures are getting mad expensive and, not really offering the highest in QC value. You know what I mean? For example, like, Dragon Ball SH Figuarts, they have some quality control issues. Namely, like, okay, look, here's one. This Android 18, this Lazuli figure, I like it, okay? However, look at that paint job on the face. Look at that sorry ass paint job on the face. Like, it's ridiculous, man. And that cost me like what, 60 bucks? I bought her in a two-pack with Android 17, which together combined, I think they were maybe 180. This was back when they were new a couple years ago. They're probably even more expensive now. Demon King Piccolo Daimao, no complaints. This Super Saiyan Goku, despite how damn amazing he is and how much I love him, I do love this figure. That chest piece is molded from a different plastic, which, yeah. And then, this Vegeta. This Vegeta has always had a problem in SH Figuarts. His scale is never correct. He's supposed to be like, short. He's supposed to be maybe slightly above Krillin's height. But they always portray him as like, just... But, that's sort of a thing with Dragon Ball in general, so I don't necessarily fault SH Figuarts for that. But the main crux of my complaints here is there is a brand new Goku coming out, okay? It's a whole new articulation model, all new features, whatever. Basically, he articulates way better than a 2.0. Now, for those of you who are just confused right there, what's a 2.0? Well, this body right here, the Super Saiyan God, and this is actually the Last Born Saiyan body, but with the Saiyan raised on Earth head, because I have the Last Born Saiyan on that Goku back there, because I prefer that color scheme versus this one. This one feels a little too dull in my personal opinion, but I still like the figure because I like this body. This is what's considered a 2.0. And here is what's considered a 3.0, along with the Beast Gohan, and of course, the regular Gohan back there. But anyways, yeah. 1.0s. I don't have any 1.0s. The closest I have to a 1.0 is actually this Brawly figure, which isn't actually SH Figuarts. This is the Demoniacal Fit Legendary Berserker. So I just want to preface that so that people don't think that, oh, it doesn't look like a 1.0. But the Legendary Berserker Demoniacal Fit is actually basically a copy of the 1.0 Broly Legendary Super Saiyan. I got him because he was cheaper than buying him on Premium Bandai for 100 bucks. I wasn't about to spend 100 bucks on this guy, okay? I already spent like a mint on that dude. I wasn't going to spend that much on this dude. Having said that, though, this is a really good figure. But anyways, so there's a new figure coming out next month. It's the Cell Games Begin Goku. Another Goku figure, by the way. And of course, they revealed so many other Goku figures. There's another base form Goku. And then on top of that, they're doing another Vegeta, this exact same Vegeta, but with all new technology. Now, never mind the fact that we have a million Gokus and then like, what, 5 Bulmas and then only 2 Pans and then we only get Kid Chi-Chi. When are we going to get an adult Chi-Chi? Like, we've gotten Launch, we've gotten Android 21 Lab Coat, we've gotten like 3 different Bulmas, but we haven't gotten one single adult Chi-Chi. Oh, well, what does she do in the grand scheme of things? It doesn't matter what she does, because ultimately, she's another character that we really ought to have by now. Why did we need a Kid Gohan, who asked for a Launch figure, which I also have, but it's in storage? Who asked for the Ginyu Force? Who asked for Frieza Soldier? Who asked for Kui? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go on and on about, like, who asked for that? Who's asking for a Chi-Chi? I'm asking for a Chi-Chi. And also a lot of other people are asking for a Chi-Chi. I want a Saiyan Saga Chi-Chi. I want a 23rd World Tournament Chi-Chi. I want a Buu Saga Chi-Chi. Even an End of Z one. If we can get like 5 different Bulma action figures, we can get 5 different Chi-Chi action figures. If we can get 2 Pan figures, which this is the superior one, by the way, because it's the only one that actually scales in line with the SH Figuarts. That's a good Gohan, by the way. Anyway, back to the normal topic, okay? So we're getting yet another Goku, okay? This is considered a 3.0, 4.0, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. It's looking awesome, right? It's got some great articulation. It's only 35 bucks. Hey, that's awesome. Maybe SH Figuarts is going to reward those of us longtime collectors who have been collecting these Dragon Ball SH Figuarts for years. Nope, because none of these 2.0 head sculpts are even compatible with the new figure. And why? I don't understand why. Like, I get it. Okay, yeah. Eventually you're going to have to replace some things because you can't always have everything. But when you literally just release this, like they just released this one, okay? And they released this one just last year. And then, they released this one not even 2 years ago. This one was already released again the same time 2 years ago. And now you're doing another Vegeta in this exact same look, but with updated articulation. You're doing another Goku that's the Cell Games look, but he's got better articulation. Great. So why not reward those of us longtime collectors who have been supporting the SH Figuarts since the very beginning? Or at least close to the very beginning, with this big collection, and now you're gonna re-release the same Gokus with differing head sculpts, by the way. They're not even doing a thing with, here's a Super Saiyan Goku with a base form head, and maybe Super Saiyan 2 bangs or something like that, to give us just like a good value for our buck. No, instead they are charging you full fucking price for another damn Goku who you can't put that head on. You can't put this head on. You can't even make him Super Saiyan God, which, okay, yeah, to be fair, Super Saiyan God wouldn't fit on that buff-ass Cell Game Saga Goku body. But that just means that there's going to be another Super Saiyan God Goku figure coming. There's already another base form Goku coming, another Vegeta. It's only a matter of time before we get another Trunks, a Super Trunks or a regular Z Trunks. Even though they just released the Boy from the Future not long ago, this body is actually based on it. This is the Tonson Art Toys Bojack Unbound Trunks. Or I think this is Brawly Legendary Super Saiyan Trunks, because he came with the ripped off jacket. Yeah, okay. No, that was Bojack. Okay, anyway. Point is, this is based on that body, the Boy from the Future. It's a pretty good body, but again, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just complaining just to complain's sake, but at the same time, bruh, I have been buying these figures for years, and I have a whole collection. I literally have every form of Goku. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. I even have the fan-made Beast Deity Super Saiyan 5. Okay, I don't expect third-party stuff to work with the regular stuff. So that's not my complaint. My complaint is, why can't I take this Goku's Super Saiyan head sculpt, put it on this body? I can't do that. Okay? And I think that's stupid. I think that's dumb. And I know, I get why, because they want to sell you the same figure with a different head sculpt all over again. A lot of figure companies do this. Marvel Legends does it, McFarlane Toys does it, G.I. Joe does it, Power Rangers does it. A lot of toy companies do this, and I just don't like that they do. But, you would think that Tamashii Nations would throw some of us a bone here and there, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Will I eventually get that Cell Games Begin Goku? Yes, if I find it at the store. I am not going to be importing him because the import costs are too damn high, okay? Anyways, my next video is going to be something a little bit more upbeat. I'm not sure what it'll be. I did get told to make a Street Fighter collection video, but you know what? Maybe I will. I'll show off my Jada toys specifically, because I have the games, but they're locked away in my closet somewhere. So yeah. Anyways, I've been your boy Jay. I've been ranting for about 10 minutes. I'm out. I'll see you guys next video. Are you going to get the Cell Games Begin Goku? Let me know in the comments if you collect these at all. For all I know, I could just be an old man yelling at the clouds. Anyways, see ya.